exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Korn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Not a best shot. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot. Seven feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey. Yep, tracking well.
Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a five.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. She's currently tied for 12th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That got caught up in a few of the branches.
And from the bunker here.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well. Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Super shot, that.
Unreal display this week with that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin inside, watch out. Bogeys and
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this. That'll sting a bit. Six feet remaining to the cup. That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you'll take that. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that impressed me and her. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 1 under. She's currently tied for 8th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
Looking good.
Yeah, nicely holed. Currently 1 under for the day. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
2nd shot here on the 9th. Going with the hybrid. A bit wild on approach there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. No, that's too bad. Bogey putt coming up here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
2nd shot here at the 10th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Ooh, that almost went down. A 7-footer right here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
There it is. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20.
Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And with that now, back to level par. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 5-wood.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Even for the day.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Surely it's going to.
Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. This hole is a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Good shot there. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one. Oh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in two. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par four, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Oh, that's unlucky. A buried lie in the bunker. Doesn't get much harder. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup. Trying to save par here.
That is hunting for the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par four, and a fun little par four at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well struck. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
This one's dialed in. It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looking really good, this one. Well played. And she'll move into the top 10 with that effort. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 4 back after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before. but so have sixes and sevens.
Going with a 3-wood here. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this punt for a final score of 69.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
So far, so good.
And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.